Unpause the recording. All right, so find a comfortable seat. If it feels more comfortable to lie down, that is an option as well. Sit up nice and tall. Close the eyes. And take a moment to just settle in, to find stillness. Become aware of your natural rhythm of breath. Feel the rise and fall of the belly and the chest. And then begin to deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Filling the lungs up fully on your inhale. And exhale, releasing it all out, letting it all go. Take a moment to ask yourself, what does self-love mean to you? Is it the way you treat yourself? Is it the way you speak to yourself? Is it the type of movement you do? Is it what you eat? Is it how you take care of your body? Is it how you dress? What does self-love mean to you? And then take this moment to ask yourself how you may already be practicing self-love. What you might already be doing naturally. And then ask yourself where you might need more of it. Where you might be lacking that self-love. Where it might be missing. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Again, like that, deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Let it all go. Gently blink the eyes open. We'll come on to hands and knees. Give me 1 second. Coming to a tabletop position. You can have the toes tucked under or untucked, whatever feels most natural in your body. And then inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the head. Exhale, push the floor away as you round the spine, chin comes to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the head. And exhale, push the floor away, round the spine, chin to chest. Continue moving through these cat-cows at your own pace, to the rhythm of your own breath. And feel free to explore and experiment with any other type of movement that might feel good here. Maybe that's moving forwards and backwards. Maybe it's moving side to side. Maybe it's drawing a circle with your shoulders. Maybe it's rotating the head and the hips. Can you explore this movement in a kind, loving way? Can you allow your body to feel weird and uncomfortable without judgment? On the next inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. And exhale, we'll thread the hand through this gap, lower the shoulder and the side of the head down. If you'd like to explore with this left hand, maybe you can reach it towards sky or the ceiling. Maybe you wrap it around the back, or maybe you leave it exactly where it is. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Plant that left palm firmly down and slowly push yourself back up, reaching the right arm up. One more time, inhale and exhale, release the hand back down. Other side, inhale, reach that left arm up towards the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, thread it through this gap, lower the shoulder and the head down. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Again, feel free to explore with this right hand if it feels comfortable. Keep it exactly where it is. Planting that right palm down, inhale, reach the left arm up one more time. And exhale, release it back down. Tuck the toes, slowly lift the hips, push it back, find a downward facing dog. And take a few moments here to do whatever you'd like to do here. Maybe it's bend one knee and then the other. Maybe it's shifting the hips from side to side. Maybe it's rolling forwards and backwards. Or maybe it's complete stillness. Can you be present in this pose? Can you give your body a little more love? Maybe think about where this pose feels good in the body over where it doesn't feel as good. Soften the knees and slowly walk the feet forward, taking as many steps as you'd like. Have the feet come in between the hands. Keep the knees nice and soft here. You can take them hip width or wider apart, taking the feet hip width or wider apart. And then slowly relax the upper body forward. You can take a hold of the elbows if that feels good, or leave the hands relaxing down towards the mat or the ground beneath you. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the head up last. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart center. Close the eyes. Can you stand a little taller? Take a moment here to thank your body for all that it does for you. To appreciate that it's walked you throughout your entire life. Release the arms down by the sides. We can bring the feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the palms, step one foot back, and then the other, high plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, exhale, lower the knees. Keep the hips lifted, lower the chest and chin. Inhale, push yourself forward, untuck the toes for baby cobra. Exhale, release. Push the hips all the way back to the heels. And find your downward facing dog once more. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Again, soften the knees, walk the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart center. And release them down by the sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back one foot and then the other, high plank. Lower the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, come forward, untuck the toes for baby cobra. And exhale, release. Push it back, hips come to the heels. Find your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. We'll do that one more time, a little bit faster. Soften the knees, walk the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall. And exhale, fold it forward right away. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. This time we'll lower the knees. Keep a nice long line from the knees to the shoulders and bend the elbows halfway. Untuck the toes, push up off the hands for upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, extend the right leg up and back. Exhale, take the knee towards the nose, and we'll step that foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead for a low lunge. Can you be softer, kinder to yourself as you move through this practice? Full breath in, lift the gaze and the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, lift the back knee, step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall. And exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. And we'll lower that knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up for low lunge. Where does this feel good in your body? And if you say nowhere, that's okay. Full breath in with the gaze and the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Now I'll give you the option to lower the knees or keep the knees lifted for chaturanga, half push-up. Inhale, come forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, take it back down dog. 5 breaths here. Four breaths. Three. Two. Last breath. Inhale, extend the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it forward. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, low lunge. This time we'll clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, extend the hands away from the back of the body. Lifting your heart center up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, release the clasp of the hands, plant them on the ground or your mat. Lift the back knee and step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, stand tall. Exhale, fold it forward right away. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, this time stepping the left foot back. Drop the knee down. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead for low lunge. We'll clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, extend the hands away. Allow your heart to open here. One more inhale. And exhale, release the clasp of the hands, plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Option to lower the knees or keep them lifted. Exhale, lower it down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, down dog. 5 breaths here. Or if you'd like to lower the knees, find a child's pose, take 5 breaths here. If you're in child's pose, allow your heart to melt down towards the mat. 2 more breaths. And the last breath here. Coming back into our downward facing dog if you're not there yet. Inhale, extend the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, step it forward, and then we'll lower the back heel down at about a 45-ish degree angle. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead for warrior one. Clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, bow it forward, coming onto the inside of that front leg. And allow the hands to fall away from the back of the body. Enjoy that shoulder stretch. Take one more inhale and exhale. Release the clasp of the hands. We'll plant the right palm down, or this is the left. We'll plant the left palm down. Lift the back heel and reach the right arm up, coming into our twisted lunge or easy twist. Full breath in, full breath out. Lower that back knee down. And then reach behind you, either staying here or taking a hold of that back foot. Can you do this with a little more love, a little less judgment? Can you focus on where feels good? Full breath in and a long breath out. Release the foot if you have it. Plant the palms. Step it back your way through high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Full breath in, long breath out. Inhale, extend the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it forward. We'll lower that back heel down. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead for warrior one. Clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, lift the heart center. And exhale, bow forward for humble warrior, allowing the hands to pull away from the back of the body. Can you focus on what you can do over what you can't? Can you focus on how far you can go over how far you have left to go? Inhale. Exhale, release the clasp of the hands, plant the right palm down, lift that back heel, and we'll reach the left arm up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, opening the chest. Lower the back heel down, back knee down. Reach out behind you. Staying here or maybe reaching to take a hold of that foot. Honoring where you're at and knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Release the foot if you have it. Plant the palms. Step it back, high to low plank, your way through. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog, 5 breaths here. Option, of course, to lower down into your child's pose if that feels best in your body. If that's you loving your body, giving yourself the love, giving yourself permission to rest. Three more. Last breath. Slowly coming back up into your downward facing dog if you're not already there. And inhale, extend the right leg up and back. And then bend the knee and open the hip, pulling your heel towards the back of the body. Inhale, straighten the legs, square off the hips. Exhale, tuck the knee to nose. Step it forward. This time, lower the back heel down so the toes are pointing towards the long edge of your mat. And then come up and open the arms for warrior 2. Sink nice and deep into that front knee. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, reach it all the way up and back, peaceful warrior. Straighten that front leg. And then we'll come all the way forward, reach as far forward as you can. And then lower the right hand down. It can come to the thigh, it can come to the shin, it can come towards the ankle, towards the toes, towards the floor. And then we'll reach this left hand up, coming into our triangle pose, Trikonasana. Can you give yourself permission to be exactly where you are and have that be enough? Full breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, slowly come back up. And we'll face all 10 toes to the long edge of the mat. You can take your hands on your hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the chest. And exhale, slowly begin to fold all the way forward. You can release the hands down towards the ground, towards your mat. You can keep the hands on your hips if that feels good. Allow your entire body to relax forward. Ask yourself, how does this pose feel? How does it feel in your body? Know that there's no right or wrong answer here. And then ask yourself how you can give yourself a little more love here. Maybe that's moving from one side, one leg to the other. Maybe it's bending the knees, straightening them. Maybe it's staying exactly where you are and just telling yourself that you are enough as you are. Inhale, plant the palms, lift up halfway. Soften the knees and slowly come all the way up to stand. We'll take the left toes, point towards the back of the mat, reach the arms out, and begin to reach all the way forward, coming to our triangle pose on the other side. Letting the left hand fall wherever it falls and being okay with where it ends up. Full breath in, open the chest, maybe a little more. Take one more inhale and full exhale. Pressing down through the feet, come up to stand. We'll bend into the front knee for warrior two. Inhale, flip the left palm, reach it up and back for peaceful warrior. And exhale, come all the way forward, squaring off the hips, step it back, high to low plank, your way through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Always, always having the option to relax down in our child's pose. One more breath. Slowly come up onto hands and knees. And then we'll come all the way down onto our bellies. Placing the hands down beside the ribs. Press the tops of the feet down into the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the chest, pressing a little bit into the hands. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the chest. Pushing through the hands, keeping the elbows soft. Exhale, release. Relax the arms down by the sides, placing one cheek on the mat. Let the heels fall open. Take a moment here to feel the beat of your heart, to connect with that life force within. Slowly bring the head back to center and then come up onto the elbows. You can let the feet get further apart here. And then think about pulling your chest forwards and up, pressing out of the shoulders, coming into our Sphinx pose. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Place your left hand underneath where your right elbow is, and then bend your right knee. Take a hold of the foot. From here, we'll begin to pull the heel towards the hip, getting a nice stretch through our quad. If it feels comfortable and you'd like to lift, begin to lift the elbow and turn the fingers towards the front of your mat. That is an option to get a little shoulder stretch in here too. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly release that foot. We'll replace the right hand down where the left is. Bending the left knee And taking a hold of the foot. Take your time to bring that heel towards the hip. Know that you are in no rush. And if you'd like to begin to lift the elbow and turn the fingertips towards your back, that is an option. Know that it is not mandatory, it's not necessary. If it feels good in your body, do it. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And slow and controlled, release the foot back down. And release the upper body, planting the palms. Slowly push yourself back into a child's pose. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And slowly come to sit on the knees. We'll move into a camel pose. We'll do it 2 times. So come to stand on the knees. Tuck the toes under. Bring the hands on the lower back. Roll the shoulders down the back. Think about squeezing the elbows towards each other. Take a breath here. From here, think about lifting up and out of the hips to slowly begin to arch backwards, maybe reaching towards the heels if it feels comfortable. You can keep the chin pointing down towards the chest, or if it feels good to allow the head to fall back, allow it to fall back. Full breath in, and a long breath out. Slowly coming back up, out the way we came. And sit on the heels, relax the hands on the lap. And take a moment to allow whatever comes up for you to come up, whatever thoughts, whatever feelings, whatever emotions may arise here, allow them to be felt. As always, no judgment. No need to put a good or bad label on a thought or a feeling. Gently blink the eyes open. We'll do that one more time, coming up onto the knees. Again, tuck the toes, hands on the lower back. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Begin to lift up and out of the hips to come backwards, maybe reaching towards the heel if it feels comfortable. Maybe releasing the head back if it feels comfortable. Full breath in. Long breath out. And slowly coming back up, out the way we came. Sitting back on the heels. Again, take a moment to notice what may or may not be arising right now. Gently blink the eyes open. Sit the hips over to one side. Swing the legs out in front of you. We'll bend the right knee in, let it fall open. Place the bottom of the foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, slowly reach forward, keeping the chest open, keeping this length in the spine. Full breath in. And exhale, release all the way forward. Feel that beautiful stretch in the back of the body. How can you give yourself a little more love here? Maybe you can literally tell yourself that you love yourself. Maybe you can give yourself, I love to do this, give myself a little foot massage here. How can you give yourself a little more love? Full breath in. And a long breath out. And slowly coming up out of the fold. And we'll release that leg down. Bending the left knee in, let it fall open. Place the bottom of the foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Keeping the chest open, slowly begin to reach forward. Full breath in with this nice long spine. And exhale, release all the way forward. Again, what can you do here to give yourself a little more love? Take one more inhale and one more exhale. And slowly coming up out of the fold. Extend that leg all the way down the mat. Come all the way onto your back. Give yourself a big, big squeeze. Release the head down, release the feet. Let the knees fall open so the bottoms of the feet come together. You can place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. Again, full breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. One more time, full breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. Let it all go. You can stay here, keeping the arms and the legs where they are. Or you can extend the legs all the way down the mat. Release the arms down by the sides if that feels good. We're taking both hands on the belly. Coming into our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Allow yourself to become still, to become heavy, to relax. One of the highest forms of love we can give ourselves is proper rest. I'm going to read you a self-love, affirmations, meditation, you are more than welcome to stay on your back. Or if it feels better to find a seat, of course, find a seat. Begin to notice the rhythm of your breath, the depth, the pace. Now begin to deepen the breath, taking fuller, longer inhales and slower, longer exhales. Take an inhale to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free to continue at this pace or find an equal rhythm of your own. Now repeat these affirmations after me, either out loud or in your head. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I give myself permission to receive love. I give myself permission to receive love. I give myself permission to receive love. I choose to love myself every day. I choose to love myself every day. I choose to love myself every day. I am love. I am love. I am love. Sit with whatever might be coming up for you. Feel it. Welcome it in. Can you honor those feelings without attaching judgment? Can you listen to and hear what they may be trying to teach you? It's okay if your answer is no. Take one last deep inhale, fill up to the top of the lungs. Sigh it all out, let it all go. Know that these affirmations are here for you whenever you may need them. Thank you for sharing this this beautiful moment with me. And so it is. Take a moment here. If you are lying down, slowly begin to move the fingers and the toes. Begin to rotate the wrists and the ankles. Maybe reaching the arms up overhead for a nice long stretch. Tuck the knees into the chest. Give yourself one more big squeeze. And allow your entire body to fall over to one side. Pause here for a moment. When you're ready, slowly push yourself up and join me in a comfortable seat. We'll bring the hands together at the heart center. Bow the head to the heart. One more time, ask yourself, what does self-love mean to you? Where do you think you need more of it? Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Namaste.